And this is the latest as far as the Election Commission is concerned. Decision has been taken to extend the ban on rallies until the 31st of January. Now, there's a limit of 5 people which was there for door-to-door campaigns. That has, however, been enhanced to 10 people. Video vans for publicity will be permitted at designated open spaces with the COVID restrictions in place. But essentially, the physical rallies, road shows, all of that ban is going to continue till the 31st of January, given the current COVID situation. This decision was taken today after discussing the current scenario with respect to COVID across the country and in the election-bound states, and decision taken to extend the ban on physical rallies at this point in time. So 31st of January is the new deadline for this extension of ban, following which once again the situation would be reviewed and taken a call on whether or not to lift the ban at that point in time. But for now, very important decision coming in. The ban on physical rallies and road shows will be extended till the 31st of January. The door-to-door campaigns, however, there has been an enhancement in the limit of people who can do door-to-door campaigns, and that has been increased to 10 people. It was 5 earlier, so slight increase in that. Let me straight go across to Alok, who's joining us for more details here at this point in time. All right, I beg your pardon, we've got Ketan joining us on the phone line. Ketan, what can you tell us here? This is an important development. Election Commission has decided to extend the ban on physical rallies until the 31st of January.
Yes, what we are learning right now, and ECI has also tweeted, is that they have extended the ban on physical rallies and road shows till January 31st, 2022, in the wake of the rising COVID crisis. They have also said that there will be a relaxation for physical public meetings of political parties or contesting candidates for Phase 1 allowed from January 28, 2022, and Phase 2 from February 1st, 2022. So there will be the physical public meetings, there will be some sort of relaxation for those contesting candidates for Phase 1 from January 28. However, the ban on big physical rallies and road shows stays till January 31st.
Right. And Ketan, of course, 31st January, I'm assuming there will be another meeting to decide on the situation at that point in time and take a call on whether a further extension in this ban is necessary or not?
So there is also more information coming. It says that there will be a limit of 5 persons for door-to-door campaign enhanced to 10 persons, and video vans for publicity permitted at designated open spaces with COVID restrictions. So what this means is that the ECI seems strict when it comes to ensuring a COVID protocol. It will have a relook at it on January 31st, because as you know, in the second week itself, the first phase starts in states like Goa and also Uttar Pradesh. So it is going to impact those candidates who are contesting in Phase 1, and it has already started some kind of political bickering, because Bhupesh Baghel, there was a FIR filed against him for campaigning in UP. He has tweeted that why the same justice doesn't apply to Home Minister Amit Shah, and he has kind of satirically tweeted saying that he is seen only with 5 people, whereas the visual shows that Minister Amit Shah is distributing pamphlets to at least 15 to 20 people.
Right. Right, absolutely, Ketan. Thank you so much for joining us with that perspective. Let me also go across to Alok, who's with us as well. Alok, obviously, this has been quite a controversial matter because several parties have been vocal about their opposition to this kind of a ban on physical rallies at this point in time. But this is an important decision taken by the Election Commission.
Well, yes, absolutely, because if you see that though number of cases has started going down, but it's not gone down enough that we can say that everything is fine, because COVID is still there. So Election Commission is taking all precautions in giving any direction that is related to the election rallies. And we all know that how during the second COVID wave, the election rallies were allowed, and during the time of that election in Uttar Pradesh, when the elections were happening in the villages, and we saw that huge crowd, and soon after that, we saw that how the cases gone up and lot of deaths happened. So definitely Election Commission is still taking all precautionary measures, and that is why it has extended the ban on the election rallies, but he has given some relaxation for the phase 1 and the phase 1 people. But definitely it's a big decision, and we have to see that after 31st of January, when Election Commission will again meet to the health department as well as the election officials of the state, then what their further course of action. But if you see the number of cases, yes, it started increasing, but what the predictions are being made by the researchers and scientists, that till 31st of January, the cases will still going up in many states. So there is the threat of COVID cases may again take rise, may again go up. So we cannot predict right now, but definitely the Election Commission is taking precautions, and that is why it has extended the ban on the election rallies.
Right. Alok, one more question in terms of implementation of this ban, because even in the last couple of weeks, we've seen whether it is the Samajwadi Party, what happened in Lucknow, whether it is Amit Shah as well. There have been violations and significant violations of this, ban on rallies as well. Any word or anything more that the Election Commission is going to do to ensure that the ban is actually implemented properly?
Well, today the meeting which was held, it was with the state election officers as well. The state election officers were present, and they have properly, in fact, instructed by the Chief Election Commissioner that you have to keep a check on wherever the violation is happening and immediately have to inform, so that the local administration take the cognizance and start the crackdown. So definitely in the coming days, we will see a lot of notices and lot of cases will be registered. And in fact, we have seen in the past as well, in the past 1 week in many poll-bound states, we have seen that the cases and the notices were served. In fact, in one of the meetings of the Akhilesh Yadav in Samajwadi Party, the notice was issued by the Election Commission. So that is what is happening. Election Commission will definitely will be very much strict on that issue, especially if the violation of the COVID protocol behavior is happening, and when there is code of conduct is also imposed. So we have to see that how it will happen, but definitely the Election Commission is very much strict on that ground as well.
All right, Alok, thank you so much for getting us all of those details. Of course, only time will tell how this ban is actually going to be implemented over the next few weeks.